Oh man, gotta love these types of nights. I just literally got done putting the grandkids to bed, and I just, like I said, literally walked in here, sat down, and started the stream. All right, I think I'm here though. And good evening to everybody. 21st Century Jedi joining you once again. And today we are going to resume our quest to try and defeat Pool of Radiance. Um, so I'll give you a little bit of info as to what my schemes and plans are. I have been wanting to do different games that I can like invest a little time in, prepare for, and stuff like that. The problem I have is um, there's only so much time I can actually spend on this computer here. Um, I have my laptop available, which is smaller. None of the stream stuff is on that. So if I want to set up for a stream, it has to be on this computer. And when I run this computer right now, it's just too hot for this room. Um, and it's just having to do with the way this room is situated with the sun, how much heat gets into the room, how much this thing generates heat. I've thought about trying to throttle this thing down a little bit just to see if maybe I can like make it a little bit cooler. But there's really not a elegant solution that I can find just yet. So what that means is I'm limited to how much time I can spend on this computer during the day. I can't just fire it up because once I do, it starts heating up the room. And even with the AC on and stuff, it still gets kind of stuffy in here. So I try to limit how much time I spend on this computer during the day. At night, a little better, so I can do a little bit of stuff at night. But even then, it's just balancing everything that's going on. So as a result, I've not had a whole lot of time to put into some of these games I've been talking about these past few weeks, which I would love to. I'd love to be able to do that. It may be that I have to wait until either the weekend to play them or maybe wait till the fall when it cools down a little bit and I have a little more time available. Um, Not sure. Anyway, I'm kind of rambling on. Let's get on to Pool of Radiance here and let's find where did I leave off here? Now I know I was in um, I had just finished up doing the Nomad camp, I think it was, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see if I can pull up that guide here. Oh, it's been so long. Come on, bring it back. We haven't done any of this yet. I'm pretty sure there's still other stuff I need to do in the wilderness. Stoyanov Gate, Valhingen Graveyard, I think we still have to do. We have Gentile Keep we haven't done. Buccaneer Base. That might be the next one. Nope. Still got more. Lizardman Keep. I think the Lizardman Keep might be next. Oh no, Yarash's Pyramid. Oh my god, there's still a lot of junk here. There's the Kobolds. Nomad Camp. Okay, so the Kobold Caves are next. And I'll have to find out where they are on the map. But we at least rested. I know that. Alt P. This is on, right? Oh, there we go. Let's just see if anybody has anything to memorize. Nope. We are all rested. I am not sure We have a lot of loot probably to go through here, so we're going to have to do that. So bear with me while I go ahead and do some loot stacking here. 8, side 3. What do we got? We have so many things here. Um, Yikes. There's so much to do here. So many scrolls. Trying to think of what else I need to move here. Tons of gold I gotta get rid of here. We're gonna have to exchange that into platinum or something. I think to exit. We're in town. We should be able to go to the shop and sell some things. Who has... I actually kind of want to use Detect Magic right now. I may have to reload to do this, but that's okay. Um, you know what? Let's do it. Alt L. Load our snapshot. Let's have, I think it's Tauros cast Detect Magic. Now we know exactly what's magical. Move. I think if I view Mace's +2, 1d6 +9. I like that. Let me see something here real quick. Okay. We could... Yeah, we could ID it for 200 each. I think that's all right. Morningstar +1. That'll probably get sold. Yeah, we'll just sell that. 1500, sure, why not? We have 2 silver mirrors. We have to get rid of one of those. So I have to remember that. Not that we're going to face a whole lot of Medusas, but seems like we're having network issues today. Two-handed sword +2, huh? That makes an interesting conundrum. Do you keep the one that's +3 versus undead, or do you keep the +2? And Tauros, he's at a -2 AC. Without the shield, he's at a 0. So that makes things even tougher. Let's see, anything to identify? Not really. He's got a couple things he could get rid of. We could switch him over to the longsword +1 from now on. Just drop the broadsword +1. He's carrying a lot of crap right now, a lot of scrolls. Mirror amulet. What was that? I don't even remember what that is. Potion of healing. A lot of potions. We have a wand here we need identifying. Wand of magic missiles. All right. That's handy, I think. Longsword +1. Fine composite longbow. Got a mace +1. That's going to get sold, I think. Let's sell that. Yep, sell that. Yeah, the problem is we have a ton of gold, a ton of platinum, all in coin weight. That's weighing our guys down right now. Somebody's missing a mirror. It's got to be one of the top 3. It's probably Ranulf or Tauros. Okay, nothing to identify here. You could sell a longbow. We don't need 2. There we go. That's sword conundrum. I hate getting rid of the sword +2 because it's probably going to be more handy late game. Although we could just sell the two-handed sword +1. Yeah, let's just do that. +3 versus undead. Yeah, so we lose a point. Sell that. He can't carry the money? Wow, that stinks. He's got a mirror too. So Renolf must be missing a mirror. Nope. We have an extra mirror somehow. I'm going to sell that first one then. Oh, what can we get rid of though? Oh, you know what? That broadsword can go. I'm done playing around with broadswords. We can hit with long swords. And join the arrows together. And sell the broadsword +1. There. Still need the longbow for now until we can all get composite longbows. And then the shortbow +1s, I need to figure that out. Like, I think we can probably sell them. If you have a fine composite longbow, we could probably sell the shortbow +1s. Okay. We still got to figure out what we do with this cash, though. We could try and level people up. We have so much money. Items. Let's sell the silver mirror. That's gone. All right, if we pool, let me see. Next, I don't think we can buy the bow here. No, we can't. We have to go and spend 25K for that. So if we pool the money and then take, oh, we're close. I think we're close. What's the exchange rate? Yeah, so with almost 5,000 platinum, with 5,000 platinum we'd be okay. We could go get it. Oh, can we sell anything else? I think we can. And it might be worth it here. All right, let's switch from the broadswords to the longswords if we have them. You don't have it, but you have a two-handed sword. I'm still weighing that one. It's the home run power. You know, I want to try something else too. Who has that darn ring? I think it's Evandal. What's the mirror amulet? No idea. It's a mystery item. Apparently it's not even in the guide. I wonder what that does. I gotta look that one up later. Who has that ring? Was it our thief? It's funny, I'm watching my viewer counts go crazy today. It's going up from 5 to 1 to 4 to 2 to 1. I'm guessing I've got network issues going on here. I just can't really tell right now. Okay, so you are doing 1d6 plus 3. If we do this, 1d6 plus 1. You know what? Sell it. Oops. Get back into him. Oh, heck yeah. Sell the bow. Yeah, I think so. Who had that ring of protection? Was it Hatherall? Must have been. Yes. Trade that to this guy. Yeah. I want to try something with Tauros. If his AC gets down to a -1 with the ring, I don't know if it will. Let's try it. I want to swap out the shield and the sword for the two-handed sword and the ring. If this works... Nope. What does that ring actually do? Yeah, so it's a tricky one. It only works if you're not wearing magical armor. So we're gonna have to like just hold off on it for now. I'd like to upgrade his AC, but he's already at plate mail +2. I don't know how much more I can do for that. It's possible that he's just not the right guy to wield this two-handed sword. I may have to swap it with somebody else here. Somebody with 18 strength who can afford the AC hit would be good. Right now, he's got a shield +1. Honestly, I think maybe Farenduil will get it. Who are my bow guys right now? He's only got a 16 strength. I might just give it to the thief. He's got an 1870 strength. It doesn't get much better than that, honestly. Yeah, I'm going to swap it. Let's give him the longsword. I've been holding on to this two-handed sword for the longest time, and I never actually used the +1 one. This +2 one's just sitting here not doing a thing. Let's push it over to this dude. This should be fine. Oops. I want to ready. Turn that off. Turn that on. This Thaco dropped to 16. That's good. We can sell the broadsword. Gets us closer. Let's pool. We've got 200 platinum right now. I don't think I have enough yet. We're going to be close. Let's pool it, though. Oh, we do have enough. Okay, great. How are we going to carry all of it? That's the question. And who's going to get the next bow? Hatherall really should. He's another bow guy. He's got a low Thaco. He actually does have strength, which is interesting. Let me try and have him take... If he can take 5 grand worth, I'll have him do that. If not, I'll trade items. He can only carry 1,400. Okay, so you need to trade stuff. It's frustrating trying to go through all this, but it's necessary in order to shuffle this around and be optimal. You still have the Morning Star. You need that. You need the arrows. Yeah, sell the longbow. You don't need that. Ready. Turn that off. Now we'll start trading. I'm going to give him to Evandal. I'm going to give him the short bow +1. Oh, he's already overloaded. Come on. What do you got? What are you holding on to? That's so much here. He's holding a lot of potions, yes. He doesn't need that long sword. Let's get rid of that. He's so overloaded that he can't even carry the money. What are you carrying that's so heavy? He can't even take that bow. Trade to Ranulf. Give him a magic user scroll. That's as good as I can get right there. It's pretty slim. Okay, where is the composite longbow? Location 23. SS. I gotta go around the corner for this, apparently. I believe that's right. Yes. Give me. Let's pool all the money. Let's have Hathral go shopping. Goody. We'll share out the money. Doesn't leave us with a lot, but we have enough. We're lighter now. Still overloaded? He can't carry a thing. He's still overloaded. How is that even possible? It's got to be the banded mail that's killing him. I'm gonna have to swap that on him. Let me look that up. How heavy is banded mail? Its weight is 350. It's +1. So it's 1 better than chainmail. It would be equivalent to plate mail base. We need to change that. I think Amelina has chainmail. She has leather armor +4. 2, that's 6. Banded mail. Items, let's swap. She's got the best strength, so here we are changing armor right in the middle of this shop. Here, you put this on. She might gain a point here, and the strength bonus here I think should be enough for her, and it won't matter. Yeah, she's -4 now. Trade to this dude, give him the leather armor. What in the heck? How are you this weak? What are you carrying? It's so freaking heavy. You have a 16 strength. You shouldn't be this weak. I'm going to trade stuff to Amelina here. Mirror Amulet, gone. Potion of Speed. Nope. Now she's overloaded. Oh, I'm going to sell that amulet, I think. I got a feeling that's a cursed item or something. I got a feeling that's a cursed item. If she's overloaded instantly like that, let's do a test here, shall we? View. She's overloaded. Let's wait. We have money sitting out there. Let's go ahead and try and see how much coin encumbrance she has. Come on, diskette, load. Take. All right, she has 1,047 right now. If we trade the mirror amulet back, what does that give us? No, not that. Items, trade, this. He's overloaded. Trade to no, Farandwill. No, not the coin. I go into items. No. Let's trade to you. Oh my God. You know what? F this. It's not worth it. Sell it. Goodbye. I don't care what you are. You can go away. Now let's see what kind of money and heft we have here. She had 1,047 before the amulet. Yeah, that amulet weighed 2,000 coins. That's ridiculous. No wonder he couldn't carry a thing. Yeah, he's got weight now. He can mess around. Um, Now you ought to be able to take the leather armor. I keep doing this. This is stupid. There, that's done. That must have been like a cursed item or something that we just kept holding on to. Banded mail's set. Shield and mace are all set. Alright, so you're good. Now, Evandal, when you ready that, that's going to be 2, 6. You're going to be an AC 1. Do I want to switch you back? I kind of do. Hey, Foxfire. Hope you're getting a good laugh out of me trying to fix my characters. These guys are fools. If we had coin encumbrance in the Stumblebums campaign, we'd be hopeless. We would be absolutely hopeless. Coin encumbrance would probably kill us. I'm all right. How are you doing, man? How was the trip? Hope it was good. Hope you got a chance to relax and stuff. At least a little bit. All right, ready. I want your leather armor back on. There. And now trade to this dude. That. Good. That should be good now. Sore and tired, huh? You'll have to fill me in on all the details tomorrow when I see you. It's been a busy week for me at work, which is good. I mean, I'm getting stuff done. It's it's crazy. It's like when you're trying to do work in my line of work, it really depends on like what you can accomplish that makes you feel like you've accomplished something. It really is more. Um, it's less ephemeral, I should say. It matters, when you tick things off of a list and you say, yeah, I did this, I did this, I did this. Towards the end of the week, you feel it more. You feel like you've done stuff, and you feel much more a sense of satisfaction getting stuff done. Um, when it's been like, yeah, you've been doing work, but you haven't really accomplished anything, then it's harder to kind of wrap your head around what you've actually done during the week. You have that now. You still need a bow. The short bow from Hatherall should go to you. Trade to you. This. There we go. The last 10 days have all blended together. I don't like it when they blend together, man. All right, let's go ahead and share out the money. And I think we're all set now. We still have a good enough amount of cash that we could consider going training, I think, with 1,000 each. I don't know. I have enough cash to go level up. I just don't know if anybody's ready or not. So we can try and do that part of it now. Let's see, I'm there. Yeah, I can go up there. Go in the back door. Doesn't have enough cash, huh? You have cash. Can you trade? Not from here. Nope. All right, so we need to break out into a camp or something like that. You have to trade the money over. Actually, we could do it from here, I think. Nope. You have to encamp. Set up camp in this thief trainer's office here. Converting a video game into a tabletop RPG. Interesting. You get 200. There you go. Yeah, the Friday gang together would be it would be good to get everybody together again. Let's go back in. What is that, north? It's interesting they have water to the north of our area. Doesn't quite show it on the map. Medusa is a yes. I will be bringing her tomorrow evening. So one of the things I've been doing recently to get through work and stuff, listening to yacht rock. Oh yes, go ahead and be a fifth level thief. There we go. Let's go talk to Goofus here. Fighters. Yacht rock. Yeah. Yeah, it's a whole genre of music. Um, think of like a lot of the stuff from the 70s. Um, it's really kind of broadened its scope a lot over the years. Um, if you think of yacht rock, you can people like to lump Steely Dan into yacht rock. I don't typically do that myself. I look at like Ambrosia, Bread, um, groups like that. What are the other ones? Just the ones that are kind of folksy rock type things, almost from the 70s. Um, England Dan and John Ford Coley. What are some of the other ones I listened to? Um, there's a lot of Steely Dan list. Doobie Brothers was in the list a lot. Just trying to think of what I remember from the yacht rock list that I was playing through here. There's quite a few that qualify, but it's basically that soupy, syrupy 70s type stuff. It's not like your classic rock. It's your stuff that was typically on the AM radios and the FM radios and certain stations from the 70s. Stuff you might hear on Light 100 over here in our region. Um, I don't want to use up all my money to train unless I want the magic user, I think. Let's deal with this dude. Um, Sirius XM has a whole channel dedicated to yacht rock. Um, if you have Sirius XM, I recommend at least giving that a listen to and see if it's anything you might be interested in. I don't know why. It's just a nice change of pace, you know. Plus, this stuff that I kind of grew up on, anyways. Um, there was the AM country, and then there was that stuff that I remember hearing. So it's fun. Makes me think of Walt Disney who joins our channel every so often. Last time I saw him, he and I were listening to that playlist on Sirius XM, that channel, and we were listening to a lot of yacht rock stuff. Pablo Cruz, that was another one that came up. What you gonna do when she says goodbye? Train. Let's try Hatherall first. Low experience, wrong class. Farenduel could do it again? Wow. Hmm. So we could train Farenduel again. We don't need to train Claire. You know what? Let's just go to the fighters and see if we can train Hatherall up as a fighter. What you gonna do when she says goodbye? Dr. Hook and the Medicine Show. That was another one. Sharing the night together. Whoa. I know, I know. Don't quit my day job. Let me see if Hatherall can train. I want to train up Hatherall the most because he's got the lowest hit points. And I'd love to get him another hit die worth of points. I don't think he's ready. No, he can't. So really, it's just gonna be only Farenduel can, and only as a magic user can he level up. I think I'll save it. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can get back out now finally after an hour's worth of messing around in the city. Let's see if we can get out to the wilderness. Wilderness. What you gonna do when she says goodbye? What you gonna do when she is gone? I'll go out the back door here. Oh, let's see, that's the town hall. Do I need to go to the town hall? No, I think we already did that. Passenger dock. I think the north side of the bay is where I want to go. Um, where's the next thing to go to? The Cobalt Cave, right? Oh, but there's something else we can do here. I just noticed. Yeah. This will be interesting. So I want to go. Well, let's go to the west, I guess. I'll save it after this. I board a boat. Fire up the yacht rock. What you gonna do when she says goodbye? We are gonna stay. What you gonna do when she is gone? All right, Alt S. Let's save this thing. There we go. All right, so we need to head. Where are we at? 729. Where the hell is that? Jeez Louise. I can't tell where I'm at right now. Hold on. $728. There's the river. Where the hell does that go to, though? I can't even see this thing on the map is terrible. It's all ASCII. Oh, there's a lake. 19. Yeah, I think I see that. Oh, it's shifted over. That's why I can't tell. Goodness gracious me. Small wooded grove. Oh, no worries, man. Am I in a forest? Yes, I am in a forest. This is the wilderness. The last 10 minutes, I've just been kind of waxing philosophical about the pros and cons of yacht rock, so don't mind me. It's 3:15. 3:15. I'm trying to figure out this coordinate system. It's absolutely wonky. That can't be it. Well, we'll enter it. Just waiting for it to load here. Come on. Finish loading. Let's go. What you gonna do when she says goodbye? Uh-huh. Wow. What in the heck? A swarm of sturges swoops down and attacks the party. There's a new monster for you. Let's get some experience points, I suppose. And yes, I did save it, so I'm okay. Oh, they're right up on us, huh? All right, time to use your new toy. Gone. Nice. 2 for 2 with that new toy so far. Oh, we're just kicking butt here. Look at us go. Doing a thing. Club them. Oh, come on. Just saving it for the other guy to kill. No. Probably got like 2 experience points for that. Oh, wow. 46. I'm surprised. Well, let's get out of here. I don't know what we're doing at this grove. Let me see. Well, that's the cobbled caves. We did the grove with sturges. At least I got a map for it now. You were at the edge of the grove. Or do we... Apparently this is a wyvern lair. Interesting. At the edge of the grove. Down. Down. Still at the edge of the grove. Return. Yes, I know I'm at the edge of the grove. Thank you. You're not helping. This isn't going the way I thought it would. Not running into any walls. Let's turn search on. See if we can find something. We found something. Watch it be more Sturges. Yep. Apparently it's just random. I don't think this is a wyvern lair. I think it's just nothing but Sturges here. Picking daisies. Alright, let's kill them off. Quickly, now. I am going to have to trade arrows around a little bit. Lame. So beneath us. Alright, so we need to go back to the wilderness map. I gotta find the cobbled lair. But there's another encounter that I need to run into that's before that. 10,9. So I just gotta head to that area, I guess. Let's leave the grove. No sense going into a grove where we just get swatted at by mosquitoes. Should turn search off. Alright, so now 314. I don't understand this numbering system at all. Oh, there's the rowboat. We don't want to take it to the pyramid yet, but that's good to know it's there. More Sturges. Great. Oh, we'll just combat them. We're going to talk with a bunch of Sturges. What you gonna do when she says goodbye? Wow. How could we be surprised that far away? Should have waited for them to advance further. Oh, this is going to be a frustrating fight, I think. Because I'm going to have to locate them all, kill them all. Oh, good, they're not far away. But they're spreading out, which is not happy for me. Where's this little bugger over here on the right? Get rid of him. Get rid of this. What? Oh, I'm at a tree. Oh, but you missed. Sturgis killed. Sturge, go down. What the? I never readied the short bow? Guess I didn't. What have you been hitting with then lately? You've been all these battles you've been punching? Pretty impressive. Should have been doing that sooner. 330 watt? That's awful big. Usually 240 watts should be enough. Do you happen to know what that laptop spec to have? Like what it's like factory shipped, what that thing is supposed to have for a power adapter, if it's 240 or 330? Because that's awfully big for a laptop. I mean, it's not unheard of, but most of the ones I've dealt with, they top out around 240. Oh, you're gonna send me a pic of the screen. Okay. Um, yeah, I want to say it could be the battery. You might be getting some resistance from the battery. It's trying to push through or something. Let's see. I got to get to your place around. Oh, it did come with a 330? Yeah. Okay. So if it did come with a 330, then yeah, you probably want to match to that like for like if you can. Will it work? It will, if you shut it down and plug it in, it might charge your battery, but it's going to take a little bit longer if it works at all. If otherwise, if it just simply doesn't charge it, if it refuses to charge it, you'll have to take it back and get a 330. Yeah, you can disable the warning, it says, but you would, yeah, I mean, you're looking at what? Like a 25% drop in power by going to a 240. I would, if I were you and I was going to use that laptop a lot, I would switch to the 330. I'd send that one back and go for the 330. What time have I got to be there? Um, just thinking ahead for tomorrow here. That's not good. Move. I want to go up actually. Darn it. So it's right around this square that I'm supposed to be encountering something, and I'm not encountering it. We were up in the mountains here. Should be right at this square. Well, that's poo. So to spoil it a little bit here, there is a part in the script here that says, as you first approach this square, you see a dragon flying into a lair. If you enter the cave, the silver dragon Diogenes asks you to state your name and intent or leave. If you do the former, you'll be asked for your reason for being here, and then what it really leads you into is if you if you pledge your service or offer a gift, and then the dragon will ask you if to return a silver bottle from the cobbled complex far to the east. So the cobbled caves are at 3215. I'm gonna get over there. Side 8. Alt 8. Give me that. Lost in the woods. Oh, we're surprised, huh? Let's wait. Cool. Bring the battle. I don't care if there's 100 of them. We'll slay them. Oh, nice. There is a good bunch of them. All hanging out. They look like they're in the southwest map. All right, they're not too far from us. That's good. They don't look like they have bows. Interesting. Given the numbers, I'm going to go into a defensive stance. Just so I can let my archers pick them off. We're like in a poor formation right now. I want to see if I can fix that. Like that, see? Maybe? Give me a second. Let me find it. No. No, it wouldn't. It would not. Our laptops take 330 as well. I didn't know that. Just goes to show like how much power these laptops are hungry for these days. Oh, I'm gonna have you move. You can't move, can you? What's interesting is that you have two laptops that both take the 330. That's kind of unusual. And now I'm wondering, give me 1 second here. I have another one that's kind of sitting out here. I'm going to go off camera for a second. Bear with me. Huh. Ugh. So my old laptop takes 240, but I already have a working adapter for it. Killing kobolds, killing kobolds. Killing kobolds, killing kobolds. A little musical tonight, apparently. Thwop! How dare you come near me? Take a sword to the face. I need Toros to get up here and sweep. How dare you? Yeah, it does. I just finished watching Ironheart on Disney Plus, so not bad. Um, I like the story, plot, and everything. I like where it could be leading to. It's going to be interesting to see where that character development goes. Um, I'm still behind by at least one or two series in Marvel, only because they put out so many of them nowadays. I don't think I've completely watched Ms. Marvel, and there's a couple other ones that are just like ancillary ones that just I never really got around to watching yet. Maybe in the wintertime when it's, cold and I'm not going outside as much, I've got a little bit more time on my hands. I might try and do some binge watching there. I do need to catch Fantastic Four. I've heard good things about that. Um, I do want to see if I can catch that one. I see a flaw in my plan. Oh, we cannot afford to be missing at this rate. And there they surrender now. That's good. I would like to at least find the kobold caves before I call it a night tonight. I do plan on streaming on Sunday. Not sure what I'm going to stream yet. Um, Not sure what I want to stream on Sunday yet. I gotta go look through my list of games and see if there's any that I've played in the past but haven't like really gotten a chance to stream yet. That's not even worth my time. Exit that. Leave all the crap here. Let me see if I can get into my list of games here. Oh, I did bring in a NES one. What was it? It was Bases Loaded 2. Yeah. I don't want to stream that one. I think that one might be a little bit slow. I mean, it's good, but speaking of slow, I have Micro League Baseball. I used to play Micro League Baseball 2, I think it was. Played that a lot when I was a kid. All right, so we need to move. Why can't we get through here? Hello? Hello? What is going on here? I can't go east anymore? Oh, is this the cave? This whole map is messed up. It could be because I went to the western side. I might have to go and exit and go to the eastern side. 15, 12. Doesn't really show on the map. You find a passageway going out. What we do, stay. Okay, this looks like a map of some kind. Okay. We have that. It doesn't look like that one. Trying to see what kind of map this is. I'm probably going to have to exit the western wilderness and go back into the eastern wilderness at some point. I have no idea where I'm at. We definitely want to turn off search. Um, I don't think this is it. Well, we're going to have to start walking around, I guess. This room is filled with human bones. Great. Just what I always wanted. I think this might be the giant lizard lair. Yeah, I think it is. So if we go this way, now we're going to get an attack. Lizards. Should have gone left instead of right. Oh well. Last Saturday, yes. What was notable about last Saturday? I was losing my patience, I know that. We'll talk about that tomorrow. Certain dwarven wizard, let's put it that way. Oops. Didn't realize I could attack him. Renolf, you're going to have to cast another spell, it looks like. Yeah. That thought did cross my mind. Yeah. Oh, somebody hit this lizard and kill it. All right. There's nothing else in this room. But now that I know the lair, I've got to fight through at least 2 lizards before I can get some treasure. There's another 4 lizards and 2 minotaurs I can go after. I kind of want to stop here, actually. I'll go over here. This is the entrance right here. Stay. We'll go and stay here. And we'll stop right here. Do a snapshot. Call it. All right. I'm looking through my game list right now just to see what I have. Oh, Heart of Africa. That sounds like something that could be interesting. Let me write that one down. There's Heart of Africa and there's 7 Cities of Gold. I just want to take a look, see if I've even run that as a stream or not. It's going to take a moment to bring that up. But in the meantime, my plan is to stream on Sunday evening, assuming all goes well. I would love to keep the space theme up, but I'm running out of space games to play, I think. Um, the ones that I do have, I could go with like the old space shuttle Activision one. I could go with Project Space Station, which is a boring one. It's challenging, don't get me wrong, but it's kind of boring. So I'm thinking either Heart of Africa or Seven Cities of Gold. These are old Electronic Arts games that I've forgotten all about. Um, I might try Heart of Africa. These are exploration type games that I'm talking about here. I haven't done either apparently because I don't have anything for Seven Cities of Gold. So yeah, I might do one or either one of those could happen on Sunday, I think. Interesting. I might give one of those a shot just to see like because I've never actually beaten those games. I've gotten far in Seven Cities of Gold, um, but to get far enough to like beat the game, I've never really gotten that far yet. So I think we might give one of those a shot then. So look for that on Sunday. As for Thursday, um, could be another redux of Pool of Radiance. I would like to try and branch that one out a little bit. I don't know. I might go back to Stronghold. That one's fun because I like going through the campaign, trying to beat the snake at this point. I think we've beaten the rat already, um, or at least we've gotten him isolated. Beating the snake would be the next one, I think. So, yeah. So that's what it's looking like for this coming week. I'm going to call it here tonight. This is 21st Century Jedi reminding you take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Fins up, bubbles up as always. Um, have a good night, Foxfire. Have a good night, everybody. I will catch you guys on Sunday. Hope you guys have a great Friday, great rest of the weekend, and I'll catch you and we'll beat those Sunday night blues hopefully together. Okay? Take care, everybody. Have a good night. I am out.